Hey guys, Lazy Tony Vapes here, back with Matt. We're gonna take a look at the Falcon V2 from
HorizonTech.
that guy. So you brought this to my attention a couple of weeks ago,
Yes.
and I was a little dubious about it, mainly because it just looks weird. But you're telling me this weird, like
Everybody's going with this
chubby
look now.
kind of look of the glass. That's the new thing.
Yes.
So it's lower instead of higher.
They want
They want more girth.
yes.
All right.
For more juice.
But it's not more juice. You can't tell me this is more juice. I get 8 mils out of this guy. This is 5 to 7.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
I mean,
not more, okay, fine. So even in a standard tank, you're getting 4.5
Yes.
to maybe 6.
Exactly.
This raises the mean to 5 to 7. That's fine. This the V2. Do you remember what was better, or not better, but what was different in the V1 that makes the V2 any better?
The V1 just, didn't cut it. The coils didn't last.
They leaked a lot,
Yes,
I heard.
exactly.
Okay. Well, one of your colleagues, aka your brother, also mentioned the V1 was more cylindrical. It didn't
Yes,
have this
cylindrical.
bulbousness to it, and was only 3.5 of the capacity. So by that logic, yes, it has more e-liquid capacity. And it comes in a couple of different colors. We have here the black, the cool, like metal purple,
Chromatic,
and
yeah.
chromatic, thank you. And then this is also the resin, which if it's similar to smoke, it's better for like heat, if you like to vape really hot.
Yeah.
And also, even with that heat, you're gonna get a lot of cloud as well as a lot of flavor. So if you're that kind of individual, that might be good for you. We're not gonna test that one out though. We are gonna take a look at the standard chromatic one that would be the same as black. Now there are a couple of different coils that you can buy for it, and when you get the kit, it actually comes with a mesh coil. Mesh coils tend to burn a little bit quicker in our experiences, so there's a few other coils that you can get. There's the flax, there's the wood pulp one as well too. What else with this?
So this tank, there's no break-in time, okay? So you can definitely just, vape it through. I mean, if you still want to, take your dry hits on it, you don't have to. Theoretically, they say there's no break-in time.
No breaking time.
Yeah.
Explain to the viewers what breaking
So
time
the
is.
break-in time where you run it at low watts, you start low, then you start, raising the wattage.
Oh, when you first
yeah.
get the coil in there? Well, it does say on the box, not very clearly, I might add, but it does say for decent flavor, please soak new coil for 10 minutes.
I mean, I still do that.
Okay.
I still do that.
So, I mean, you want to create good habits.
Yeah.
You don't want to burn the coil and have a bad experience right out of the gate, and then do that with the smock, do that with the Kanger. But yeah, enough jibber jabbering. Let's try this out. While we're waiting for this to seep into the coil and everything, you did mention airflow here. So we've actually got 3 outlets. Normally you only have 2. And there's no grad, so you just kind of move it to wherever you want.
There's no clicky.
There's no clicky gradient. You just, however big or however small you like it. One thing and maybe I tightened it too tight, but the ring is a little. It's a little stiff. It's a little stiff. This particular one has been the shop display, so maybe that's why. Wow.
Oh, I can already smell that flavor.
I will admit that the break-in time is very little. Now, my question is, with that minimal break-in time, is the longevity of the coil going to be the same as it would be if you did a proper break-in time, which is a good 10 minutes. We only gave it
that's
maybe
what
3
we're gonna
minutes.
test out, guys.
That's exactly what we're gonna test out. So, first impressions, weird glass. I would recommend getting some sort of protection for that, like a ring or something. Do you have rings?
The rubber band, no.
Okay, you're no help. So next thing is next thing, I am a fan of the airflow, the 3 outlets. That's cool. It's a little hard to open and close the actual air lids themselves, but maybe that'll loosen up over time. But the last thing that I'm not a fan of is how you actually put the juice in. Now that opened up pretty easily, okay? I will give you that. I just gotten so used to smock and having that, just a click it out. Or even the Vaporesso ones, I wouldn't say one-handed, but you're never losing the top.
It's more user-friendly.
It is more user-friendly. But I will give it up to HorizonTech for listening to their customers and customers needing more e-liquid capacity and giving a little bit more variety with their coils. So, oh, that wasn't as cool as I wanted it to be. So far, not bad. Come back in about a week or two. We'll have the full review of this guy from the privacy of my office at home, so you see a little bit of a different scenery. And we'll give you the scoop and skinny on that. But in the meantime, where can people find you, Matt?
Instagram, Facebook, Central Cloud Vapors. Where can they find you, Tony?
Lazy Tony Vapes here on YouTube as well as Instagram. And if you so choose and you want to look at some tech reviews, you can check out Lazy Tech TV on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or everywhere else. And talk to you guys in the next one. Late.